Arcturian, Pleiadian, Sirian, Andromedan starseeds. What are they, and are you one of them? So today I'm going to talk about my favorite ones, the Arcturians, the Sirians, the Pleiadians, and the Andromedans, and explain the most common characteristics that these starseeds have when they reincarnate on Earth. So before we get into the specifics of each starseed, I just kind of want to do like a general list of the top 4 things that all of these starseeds have in common. The first one is they just love the night sky. They're one of those people that is always looking up at the sky, looking at the stars. They love the moon, they love astrology. And this often is because they know that they're from somewhere out there in space, and so they find a lot of comfort looking at the night sky. The second thing is they're very into music. They are either always humming, always singing, or they're one of those people that just has a lyric stuck in their head all day. The third thing I see is that they are just the black sheep. They do not fit into society's norms. They might have tried to fit in, but it didn't really work. And they can even be very different than their own family members. And the fourth most common characteristic I see with these starseeds is they're always saying something along the lines of, I want to go home. And oftentimes they don't even know why they're saying that, but it's because they want to go to their home planet. They miss their planet. Like, I remember I would do this as a kid all the time. I'd be like, Mom, I just want to go home. And she would be like, we are home. And I'm like, no, but I want to go home. So if you resonate with any of those things, you very well might be a starseed. And let's get into the specifics of each one. So starting off with my favorite one, the Arcturians, because I'm an Arcturian starseed. Arcturians are very, very wise, old, ancient souls. They come from the 11th dimension, y'all. We are at the 3rd dimension. So most starseeds that are Arcturian that come here, they struggle a lot in their childhood because they are experiencing emotions they have never experienced before. They're experiencing such low vibrations. So it can be very hard for Arcturians when they're growing up, but once they figure out who they are, they get a lot more comfortable in their skin. Arcturians have a gift of blending spirituality with science. They often have low blood pressure, they can be very cold, they are best at math and science, they are natural born leaders and planners, they have a strong will, and they have a lot of masculine energy, which means that Arcturian starseeds, they want to get shit done. They are always interested in how things work, and they often have a lot of ideas running through their head at all times. This can be very overwhelming, but it's important for Arcturian starseeds to filter these ideas because they do have very creative and innovative ideas. Now, onto the Pleiadian starseeds. Pleiadians are the extraterrestrial that most resembles humanity. Once we ascend to the 5th dimension, the Pleiadians will be the first extraterrestrial that blends in with us. Because as you can tell, they do not look very alien-like how the other extraterrestrials do. They look more human-like, except they are blue. But Pleiadians come from the 5th dimension. Pleiadians are known to be the healers. They have very advanced healing on their planet. Oftentimes these starseeds will have green eyes because that resembles the ability to heal. They are very sensitive souls. They are gentle in nature, and they have a very strong feminine nurturing energy. An example of a Pleiadian starseed that we all know very, very well, this might take you by surprise, but yes, it is Donald Trump. He is actually half Pleiadian and half Andromedan starseed. Crazy, right? Now onto the Sirian starseeds. I think that these are one of the coolest ones because they have the coolest beings. They have lion beings, cat beings, unicorn beings. I'm pretty sure they have some sort of like dolphin being. So Syrian starseeds that come to Earth often are obsessed with lions or cats or unicorns or dolphins, and they might not know why, but it's because they have this deep connection to these beings since they are from Sirius. Syrian starseeds are like the old grandma that's trying to keep everyone in line, and they're like the peacekeeper. They bring peace to this planet, they bring harmony, they bring optimism. They're very open-minded people, and they're very loyal to their friends. So if you have a Syrian starseed, keep them around because they are very loyal. They can be drawn to myths, legends, or ancient civilizations. They can get lost in books like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. They're also very creative people, and oftentimes they love water, like the ocean, lakes, rivers, any of it. They love it because their planet is full of water. And the last one we got today is the Andromedans. The Andromedans are honestly a lot different than the rest of the starseeds. They're kind of like the black sheep of starseeds. They are very quiet people, but they are the warriors. They are the fearless ones that they do not give a shit about the social norms or the status quo on this earth. They're gonna do exactly what they want to do. They are nurturers, they are teachers, and they are constantly seeking freedom. They often have a goofy side to them that people usually recognize this trait. They're passionate about health and wellness, and they come to Earth to bring us holistic ways of healing. They also might have been through a lot of trauma.